great to see such a good turnout. I didn't know Val Martinez, but I was at Mission a couple weeks ago and was talking to some of the officers there, and I saw the wonderful tribute you guys have for him there with all the Red Sox stuff. What you guys do to remember him is great. Val Martinez was the first officer to die of COVID in the LAPD in 2020. And it's a great tribute to him, but we want to thank you for coming here to Devonshire to also honor the officers that we lost this year. Earlier this year, we lost Kurt Logan to illness. And then shortly thereafter, we lost Houston Tipping during a tragic on-duty incident. So it's wonderful to have you guys make this one of your stops so we can remember all three of them. I think a ride like this helps us not only remember them, but it's a good reminder to each of us, the LAPD family, and what we mean to each other and how we can keep their memory alive, but remember the support that we have for each other going forward, doing this job, being part of the LAPD family. So thank you again for coming here. I'll let you get back on the road before it gets any hotter, and have a good ride. Thank you.
Whoop it up, you guys, come on!
So Val, he was an officer here. He was a 13-year veteran with the Los Angeles Police Department. He was stationed here at Mission for quite a while. Great guy. Always just brought joy to officers, and kind of a prankster type thing. Always one of those guys that if you kind of had like that shell that weren't comfortable, he was always good to just kind of crack that shell and just get you to be yourself around him, and he was real known for that. I remember walking in from my end shift, at nighttime, and he'd always be there in the morning. Good morning, Sarge. How are you? And it was always nice to see that smiling face coming in at from a long shift. But in 2020, when the pandemic hit, Val contracted a COVID, and he battled it for a couple months, and ultimately in July of 2020, he succumbed to that and passed away from the virus. Val, while he was an officer here, he met his fiance Megan, and they worked together. And of course, at first, Megan didn't take the liking of him, but but he ended up charming her. Like I said, he's that type of guy that you can just crack your shell and get you to be you. And he got to know her real well, and they dated and they got engaged. And after they wanted to start a family, and so Megan got pregnant, and Val, this is gonna be his first time being a dad. So he was looking so forward to to this, and just before he had passed away, Megan was 6 months pregnant, and he passed away just before he got to meet his boys. So this right here is the Val Martinez Memorial Bike Ride, and we started here at Mission about 8:30 in the morning. We went to Topanga Division for a rest stop and also for a memorial stop there. Saddled up, made our way over to Devonshire Division, took a little rest stop there, and also we stopped there for a memorial service for their officers that passed away. And then we saddled back up, continued here to Mission Station, and overall that was a 25-mile loop that we did. This ride is not open just to law enforcement. We open it to the community. We love to engage with the community, and we love for the community to come out and ride with us. So it gives law enforcement and the community an opportunity to bridge that gap. Someone may have a question for an officer or may not feel comfortable around an officer. This is a great opportunity for the community to come out and join us and just ride amongst a regular person per se, and just let them see us behind the badge.